everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope we're doing well. I apologize for the echo in here right now. I literally just moved and I have no furniture in my house aside from a tiny beanbag chair, my TV, and this desk setup. So I sincerely apologize for the echo. It's only temporary, I swear. I just need to find a couch. Somehow. Anyways, I am so excited to show you guys this video. Today I went to Sideshow and I actually had the opportunity to visit their Sideshow Con. It's incredible being able to go to Sideshow in the first place, so I'm overwhelmingly grateful for that. Thank you to Sideshow for inviting me out. It's truly always such a pleasure to be out there and I'm incredibly grateful. But all week, Sideshow has been celebrating their online Sideshow Con. It's been so cool to see all the new announcements, so I will put all the information down below in the description. But anyways, you guys are in for a treat. I'm overwhelmingly excited to show you guys this video. I love Sideshow. Shout out to Sideshow, and let's get into it. Would you like to introduce yourself? You're our lovely tour guide today.
Sure. I'm Amy Chase. I'm with Sideshow. I'm our content manager and I am responsible for knowing a lot about these products. So I'm happy to help answer any questions that I can for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us. So exciting. We're here to geek out together. It's gonna be great.
I've read the names, I know the announcements, but like this is really exciting time.
Okay, cool. I'm excited too. So shall we get into it?
Sure.
Where should we even start? There's so much to look at here. I'm like already seeing things that I definitely want to talk about.
I mean, you can't go wrong with anything, but we've got some brand new Mandalorian Hot Toys pieces over here.
Let's go over here there. Yes, of course.
All right, so we have this collection here featuring several new faces from the Mandalorian Season 3 as well as some Mandalorian Season 2 characters as well.
The little mouse droid too. It's so cute.
Can't forget the mouse droid.
Never.
We've got some members of the Mandalorian covert here. We've got a male and female Mandalorian, both repping their respective banners. We've got the armorer herself with that really cool synthetic fur on the shoulders there. We've also got R5-D4, we've got IG-12, and then we've got a Boba Fett 2-pack featuring his return from Mandalorian Season 2.
Wow. Even with the knee rocket blasters, that's insane.
Yeah, that effect is a really well done piece
Definitely.
So people have a lot of different display options with these Hot Toys pieces.
Right.
And all of that fabric that you're seeing, that is custom tailored to these pieces. You know, they really work with the screen accurate references and do their best to recreate all those unique garments.
Oh my god, Grogu in the middle with the little stack in the hand.
Yep. Yes.
So
Yes.
cute.
We've got the IG-12 redone, so collectors can have the IG-11 if they got that previous release, and now we've got that modded out version.
And show like the progression of it.
Yeah, with the little Grogu accessory inside, of course, because that is so important. These are all articulated, posable. They've got their unique figure stands as well, so you know when people are collecting them, they can really recreate their favorite moments from the series. These are some moments in Star Wars that fans may or may not have seen before. This is Sideshow's own Mythos collection. Now, all of these pieces have been premiered before, but this is the first time we're seeing these three all together in particular.
I mean, the mall is just incredible. This is like my dream figure, so it's crazy to see it up close. I mean, with the detail, because you can also switch out the horns to be longer, right?
Yes, so there are two portraits. There is the longer portrait with the longer horns, and then he's got an open mouth, kind of rage face, and this is his more snarling face, showing two different sides of that evolution. We've got the cybernetic legs, we've got that Sith temple base that is literally exploding under the force of his leap there, and all of that is fully sculpted, so all of that kind of loincloth detail you're seeing, that is sculpted.
That's incredible. I mean, I can't stop looking at him. He's so good. Even down to the hands. It's like everything is so... you can see veins on his chest too.
Yeah, all that musculature, the incredible Zabrak markings, you got all of that going on because he doesn't have, you know, his robes on all the way.
Right. Now this Yoda.
Yes, so
I've never seen this before.
This is our kind of Yoda, a Master Rising, so he's a little bit younger.
Right.
We don't judge him on his age or his size. But this is a really fun piece seeing him in action. And we do have one of the exclusive accessories here that is the swipe blade, kind of the action lightsaber.
That's so cool.
He also does have an exclusive swap out portrait that has a top knot hair design, so kind of almost like a samurai style. This is our Night Sister, Asajj Ventress. She also comes with an unhooded portrait, so you can kind of see her markings a little bit better. But yeah, this one has all those beautiful feathers on the back, her dual lightsabers, and then the skull of a Surian creature in the swamps of Dathomir there.
Wow, and you said you didn't know a lot about Star Wars. Come on.
Yeah, you know, I know some planets, I know some monsters.
Of
and
course.
then there's also a hidden little Zabrak skull on the side here, so if you're looking, you know, at Maul's portrait, you can also see
You're right.
that kind of detail.
It
Yeah,
could be Maul.
you never know. In her version of the story here, in this mythos,
You
that
never
might
know.
be true.
It's a myth. You never know. One day, I'll have all of these.
Collection
not.
goals.
Yes, exactly.
These are all
Yeah.
quarter scale pieces, so
Okay.
This is our premium format collection, and we've got various heroes and villains here from Gotham City and beyond. Where would you like to kind of start?
I think Batman. I mean, we kind of have to. He's incredible.
The Batman.
The Batman.
Yes, this is the Batman premium format figure by Sideshow. You can see we've even got a fully rendered bat cycle here, and it has a light up feature in the front there.
You're right.
So, you know, you can illuminate those dark nights in
course.
Gotham City.
Yeah.
He's got actually a mixed media costume, so you can see this is a fabric cape that has wire in the hem for posing. It's got that kind of faux leather sleek exterior and then a matte interior with even those weathering designs on the fabric there.
Wow.
But our artists worked extensively with WB to make sure that the bat suit, the bat cycle, and the symbol were authentic to the film. And that likeness,
incredible.
of course, too.
Oh my gosh. That's even down to like the 5 o'clock shadow. It's so good. So good.
Batman doesn't always have time to completely shave.
Right.
But
right.
yeah, no, and we've got the nice sleek kind of Gotham City roadway there, but really recreating kind of any number of those motorcycle scenes from the film.
Now, the Penguin.
The Penguin.
This is nuts.
This is Sideshow's first time doing the Penguin.
No way.
So we are really excited. Yeah, we've revisited a lot of these classic characters before and always want to make sure we're doing new interpretations. But when we were, you know, going up with our Penguin piece, we wanted to make sure that we captured Cobblepot here in all of his terror and glory.
Right.
So we've got this kind of subterranean, maybe sewers of Gotham base, and you can see that there's even penguins down there, and the lighting in the paint itself, there's a little bit more blue and green tones down here.
Like it's underwater.
Yeah, I love when the artists get to do that. We've had a few of those pieces that really show the underwater.
Even with the feet underwater.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And then, of course, his incredible and slightly grotesque portrait.
Yeah, we won't judge him. We won't judge him.
So, Wonder Woman, this is one of our new premium format pieces. This is the Wonder Woman saving the day, and that is because she is on top of a bank vault and she is stopping a robbery that is in progress. Zatanna is a lot of fun because you can see she's got nothing underneath her here. That is a fully...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she's defying
that
gravity. It happens with a lot of incredible science on the part of our artists. They do a lot of engineering to make sure that these pieces stand up and stay up in your collection.
Yeah.
And then she's got the really fun mirrored base, so you can actually, if you're looking at this piece from above her, you can see underneath and see that there's nothing in the box while she performs her illusion.
Now, this piece is just... I don't even know how to explain it.
I know, it's definitely gonna blow some minds here. This is the MODOK from Quantumania by Hot Toys. Now this is a 6th scale MODOK. You know, I don't know how many MODOKs you've seen in real life, but he stands in scale with the other Avengers in the collection. So we've got Ant-Man and the Wasp as well, and Kang, but this is a 6th scale MODOK. I love when they get into those characters, like when they did Thanos for Infinity War, you know, and you look and you're like, oh, he has to match the kind of size and scale of the other characters.
Right.
And so that's exactly what MODOK would look like.
I have so many questions.
I don't know if I have the answers to all of them. I don't think anyone has the answers to all of our questions about MODOK. I mean, this version is incredible. I mean, the size of a 6th scale MODOK head is almost the size of a real person's head.
Exactly. It is.
We have so many collectors who, you know, they want the whole team. And so here Hot Toys has presented the entire Volume 3 version of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, people looking a little bit different than sometimes when we last saw them. Especially we've got Nebula with that kind of cyborg attachment arm, and there are several swap outs for her as well. But most notably, we've got the big Groot.
So good.
This is one of the configurations for this piece. It does have a swap out torso, so you don't have to have all the arms extended.
Wow.
But I mean, if
I
you've
think
got
I would display it with all the arms.
you got the space for it. If you've got like a turntable, maybe you've got a really nice action sequence right there for posing.
Gosh, and Rocket.
Yes.
Oh.
So Rocket and Cosmo the Space Dog come as a set together, so you
cute.
get both of them if you're completing your team. So this is really cute. We've got that fully sculpted little spacesuit, and then we've got Mantis and Star-Lord and Drax as well.
Is Star-Lord's hair sculpted or is that real hair?
That is sculpted.
I thought that was real hair. That looks nuts.
There's so much movement and curl, you know, they really captured the kind of bounce
sculpted?
and style of it.
Hold on.
Yeah!
Are you kidding?
They've just done an amazing job, even down to the little, there's like little filaments on the end of Mantis's little antenna. Just the gentlest little,
Oh my
you
God,
know,
you're right.
I don't know the scientific term for, you know, her species, but, you know, it's all those little bits of detail that really just make the pieces kind of pop on a shelf.
So you're saying this is actually a new reveal for the show?
Yes.
Ghost Rider.
So this is Sideshow's Ghost Rider premium format figure, and Sideshow hasn't done a Ghost Rider in quite a while. I believe the last time we did it was called Ghost Rider on Throne, and so it's kind of like King of Hell style. But this is Ghost Rider just erupting straight out of hell on his flaming cycle with all of that really fun dynamic action. And one of the most amazing parts of this is you see all of that paint design to make it look like the overheated metal, and we've got those splashes of orange throughout that give the illusion of actual flames that cast light across the piece. And this piece does come with a swap out portrait. We're currently seeing the full skull, but he will have a half Johnny Blaze, half Ghost Rider, as he's kind of burning away into the spirit of vengeance.
I'm so looking forward to talking about these because the perspective on a lot of these are just so cool.
Yeah, the artists are always pushing the limits of what we can get into a statue, and so especially like this one, you get the whole New York City skyline in the Spider-Man premium format figure, but we've got all those fun angles and dynamics. So these are 3 different comic book takes on Spider-Man from, you know, just across the multiverse. And then we've got Iron Spider down on the ground here. This is, of course, based on the comic book version, so it has the 3 legs. The center leg has a metal support for ensuring that this figure can also stay defying gravity. And then that is a fully sculpted costume with that metallic fleck to really create the Tony Stark style suit look.
Now these I definitely want to talk about because, I mean, even looking at the boba, where do you even begin?
I mean, we've got some quarter scale pieces from the Mandalorian series. These are super exciting to have. And then, we've got that life-size Boba Fett up there, just celebrating this new era of Star Wars in the way that Sideshow knows how. Now, we've got the Mandalorian and Grogu premium format. And again, running theme of today is pieces that defy gravity. So you'll see that hover pram, I mean, it's not really hovering, but it's as close as we can get to hovering through artistic physics there, so it is balanced on that cape. We've got that really cool swaggering posture, and that piece is fully sculpted again, so all of that fabric, all the folds you're seeing, that is fully sculpted. Now I want to key you into a little Easter egg that is on the base. You know, we've got that cool kind of Navarro themed landscape.
I just noticed it.
From the angle you're standing at.
It's the mess.
The artists are able to hide the mythosaur in there. So from one angle, you've just got a nice, cool desert scene, kind of recreating those promo shots from season 1. But from your perfect angle,
I was looking at it and I was like, what's in it? And I looked at the shape and I was like, wait a second.
We have a Rebels-based Ahsoka as well, who has, it's the Malachor fight scene, and she has Darth Vader's helmet hidden in the base.
Way.
So again, it's kind of a way of sneaking other characters, other symbols in there that may or may not necessarily, you know, fit in normally with the piece. And then speaking of Ahsoka, of course, we've got her here as we see her on her quest to meet the magistrate. Now this is a mixed media piece, so we will see that she's got that beautiful fabric detailing all throughout those really interesting wide-legged pants that mix in with the sculpt of her boots, so you can see that the fabric even goes kind of, it interacts with the sculpt in that way. She's got her dual lightsabers, and then we've got that live action style portrait. So this,
a lot.
This is our Boba Fett life-size bust.
Definitely has been through the ringer and the Sarlacc pit.
And a few, you know, the Jawas took his stuff, and now he's got it back. Again, a lot of fun details here. We've got the kind of chest scanner there.
I love that.
That does light up, and the symbols do change a couple times there.
Now, is this fully sculpted?
This is fully sculpted, so even that under-pattern flight suit that you're seeing, that is sculpted. So all of those kind of puckering, what looks like elastic, the stitching, again, all of those details the artists have to take into consideration.
Do you mind if I just touched a little bit?
Yeah, just real gently. Just to prove that I'm not lying.
She's not lying. That's unbelievable.
And then the piece does have a jetpack on the back,
so
and
cool.
it does light up. It's got a couple of light up
way.
nodes on it as well.
Gimli! No way. Y'all know my relationship with John Rhys Davies. He is the sweetest man of all time, but this is so good.
So this is a half-scale Gimli. This is by Infinite. I know. You look at, again, we talked about Thanos and MODOK, and we talked about the sizes. Now this is a half-scale Lord of the Rings dwarf.
Yeah.
And this is from Infinity Studio. They're known for the half-size, the life-size, incredible busts and detailing. And he's got the synthetic hair elements there, of course, so you can have that full, glorious beard going on.
I mean, his face and the beard just look so real.
In the cast of the face, especially, they make sure to layer it so that it really does have like a skin-like look to it.
It does.
Because human skin isn't totally flat, and neither is dwarf skin, of course. And he has tailored fabric elements as well to his costume. So you can see there's mixed media elements, and then we've got that that chainmail element as well. He looks ready to leap off of the stand here.
He does. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. And even with the axes, they look really sharp. I think John Rhys Davies would love this piece. Truthfully. We were just talking how these are so classy but geeky.
Yes, we are so excited for this collaboration. It's just getting announced this week. This is Sideshow and Star Wars in collaboration with Daniel Arsham, who is a contemporary fine artist, and he's known for blending kind of the timeless icons of pop culture with what is the natural erosion of time.
Right.
He's done Pokemon pieces, he's done other licenses, but we are working with him for Star Wars, and we are so excited about that. These are his crystallized relic statues, and it's his kind of brand of fictional archaeology, if you will. So this is Sideshow's C-3PO crystallized relic statue. You've got that really nice white statue version of C-3PO. All of those details, you know, we've got down to the different nuts and bolts and the wiring on his torso. But Arsham has done his, you know, his artistic magic with this kind of proprietary pattern of crystalline designs. This is a fully cast piece, but it is a recreation of a 1-to-1 scale, like life-sized version that he's doing with precious materials. So this is an affordable and accessible version of fine art that people can have in their collections.
Oh my gosh, and the R2
We've got
as
R2.
well.
An astromech droid full of these beautiful crystals. They're not quite Kyber, but you know, Arsham will have, you know, larger sizes of these at art exhibitions, but fans can buy these versions through Sideshow and have kind of that piece of fictional history in their collection. Yeah, so this one is a prototype, so I don't have all the deets on it.
Okay.
But this is the detention. It's the Death Star detention block and Death Star trooper. There's so many words going on there. But yeah, we've got this really unique figure set up here for the Death Star trooper. Woo! Try saying that 10 times fast. All of the different panels have something a little different going on, and this is, you know, just really one of those great immersive environments for a figure. So when collectors, you know, want to do a little bit more than just having it on a shelf, you can really kind of recreate some of those moments. And
oh my gosh.
I would like to assume that you could even throw in, you know, if you've got the old Luke or Han in the Stormtrooper gear from Hot Toys a couple of years ago, you could drop one of them in there if you wanted to, just for some additional storytelling.
Of course. I love that. I have been eyeing this the entire time, as we've heard.
And I think he's been watching you. I mean, I'm not sure. I feel like his eyes are moving around the room.
If he has, then that's okay. I love Christian Bale, so this piece, I mean, I can't even look at it for too long because the face is so realistic.
Well, this is from our friends at Infinity Studio. So this is, you know, we saw that half-scale Gimli earlier, so this is one of their life-size busts. But yeah, these types of life-sized busts, especially, only, you know, second only to a full 1-to-1 figure of maybe one of our Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
The detail on this is immense. Of course, we've got his unique version of the bat suit. We've even got the mixed media element here with the cape that has that crushed velvet exterior and a sleek interior.
Yeah.
He's holding the cowl, of course, but then we've got that full revealed portrait with the synthetic hair. I believe that is punched in, you know.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the different follicles going on. We've even got that in the eyebrows as well.
The hair looks so ridiculously real.
And then with pieces like this, you can see he's even got like a little bit of the stubble on his upper lip.
Yeah.
They have to add that in and then usually trim it down.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, this Batman has gotten a full shave and a trim just to get all of that detail and make it, you know, display worthy, as if, you know, I think most people would have pretty bad helmet hair if they took the cowl off like that. Maybe he's just getting ready to put it on.
Yeah.
But he's, you know, he's got that really nice coiffed and styled look to him.
Looking at this just makes me want an American Psycho Patrick Bateman figure like this. because that would immediately go in my house. That is so cool. I mean, just imagine like this same size but with the raincoat and an axe. Dude, I'm just putting it out there, you know?
They clearly have the technology.
Exactly.
But yeah,
exactly.
just again, all of those incredible details, the longer that you look at it, you know, it almost looks like he's mid-breath. He's got that little bit, you know, where the chin meets the top of the cowl. We've got all the detail in the ears, just kind of weird details you'd never think that you were looking at on a statue. Like, I'm gonna look at the ears or the wrinkles in his forehead.
Yeah.
Just really add that lifelike element to it. And Infinity Studio is so good at doing that.
Even down to the tear ducts. I mean, everything looks so realistic. It's like he's about to say something. Honestly, maybe he is the real person. This entire time.
Wouldn't that be the bottom half is down there? Wouldn't that be the ultimate Sideshow Con surprise? But you know,
sounds like a horror movie. The more you look at it, the more you notice. It's so cool, so cool. Awesome. And then over here we have the new Grogu statue.
A couple of other life-size pieces that, you know, they're a little bit smaller,
and
but
a little Anzellan.
Yes. So this is the prototype of the Hot Toys Anzellan Droid Smith, and then we've got a Grogu life-size in the hover pram. So this is all of that fun detail. Bad baby.
You could really tell a story with that. Have one of the Anzellans and be like, Bad baby.
Bad baby.
Yeah, you could even probably, you know, pose Grogu holding on to him. No squeezy.
Of course, no squeezy.
No, it's squeezy.
But we see this hover pram detail. Again, immersive environments for the character, lots of light up elements, and then Grogu can fit neatly inside of it.
Yeah, now this is Hot Toys, right?
Yes, this is Hot Toys.
That's incredible.
This
I
is
love the style of Grogu.
Version of Grogu we can see with the Beskar chainmail in there. So that is a bit of an update from their last version of Grogu. And I love even the detail of kind of like the dirt and weathering inside the interior of the hover pram.
It's like Tatooine sand has gotten into it.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see it in real life. Like, this is where Grogu just chills all the time. And honestly, it's very comfortable.
But we've got the incredible, like, you know, the synthetic hair elements again, just adding that gentle wispiness to the portrait. Such a cute face, and the gentle pinks of the cheeks and the little nose.
Dude, it should be illegal to be this cute.
Every
Grogu,
time
how dare you? Bad baby.
And then this little guy. I love this piece.
I love him.
Yeah, and it looks like the costume is mostly sculpted onto the figure, but we do have, again, the synthetic hair element for those wild brows and the little mustache going on there.
The face is so good. And even, I didn't even notice this until now, he has toes on the back of his feet.
Yeah, those Anzellans.
You know, it's one thing watching the movies and falling in love with the characters, but it's another thing to just have them in your house.
Yes.
You know?
Bringing home a piece of your favorite universes from
exactly
us and other distributed makers and Hot Toys and Infinity Studio and all of these fantastic people that we get to showcase here, and that's really exciting to show fans, and I hope that they, you know, get a chance to maybe update their shopping lists and see what's coming up soon.
Oh yeah, and me being a huge fan of course these fandoms and Sideshow, I'm looking at these and I'm definitely gonna have to shop a little on the website.
So we've got a collection of Spider-Man Hot Toys pieces, and these are specifically from the video game, with a premiere of a couple pieces from the upcoming sequel, Spider-Man 2. So first I'll give you a quick look at these ones. These are some of the, you know, swap out cosmetics that are in the game. You know, gamers always want to get the different costumes. I don't think I completed the full set of them, but I got my favorites. So then there is the Cyborg Spider-Man suit. This is based on some deep cut Marvel comics, but they brought that in. Got the really fun kind of stitching details where Peter Parker has had to kind of fix his suit on the fly. We've got that unique cyborg arm, and his eye does have a light up component. And then we've got Miles Morales from the Miles Morales sequel, and this is the Bodega Cat suit. So specifically, he comes with an accessory that is Spider-Man the cat, and then he's got all of, you know, his Bodega accessories. We've got a cup of coffee. We've got a package wrapped in the Daily Bugle. And this one's a lot of fun. He's got that open or closed backpack for displaying with the cat, and then he's got the roller skates as well.
So cool.
And then this is Spider-Man 2099, as fans got to see him as a swap-out costume for Peter Parker. So this is not from the movie, but it does have all those details like Miguel O'Hara's talons and all of those unique kind of elements on the costume. All of these do come with a variety of web pieces. You can see the different fun accessories. You can get a lot of the swinging and web shooting activities. And then they have these dynamic figure stands that support those gravity-defying, swinging, jumping, leaping poses. But big premiere, we've got the Spider-Man Advanced Suit 2.0 from the sequel, and then the first Miles Morales suit from the sequel. And these are going to be Sideshow Con exclusive collectibles. They're going to go up for pre-order on our website in extremely limited quantities, and Sideshow Con registrants do get first access to pre-order the exclusives. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But this is fans' first look at these video game suits. The trailer and the gameplay for that they've previewed look amazing.
Looks so good.
I am so glad I have a PS5 now, because I will be seated for that. But we can already see that this Advanced Suit 2.0 takes that really cool iconic design from the first game, where they added the white elements to his costume, kind of harder elements around the knuckles where he needs a little bit more protection, the blue fabrics where he needs a little bit sportier movement, and then the red kind of just keeping the Spidey vibe. But we've got these unique articulated claw arms that will key into the back of the figure, and they do have different kind of knuckles of dexterity, so you can have
So
different,
you can move them in any
yeah,
way.
you can kind of see all of those different pieces going around, so you'll really be able to get some action with that, and I can't wait to see how we get to use that in the game. These will be necessary additions for those costume completionists, and you don't want to miss them because they are super, super limited edition as our summer convention exclusives.
Now this figure. I love this movie, so tell me a little bit about like how this came to fruition.
Yes, so this is from Hot Toys. This is the Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny 6-scale figure. You can see it's got all that great articulation. We've got the whip accessory there for posing. Now, Hot Toys has done an amazing job, not only with the likeness, because we've seen different Harrison Fords come throughout the years with different Indiana Jones or Han Solo pieces, but now we've got the most up-to-date version of that portrait. This beautiful leather design jacket. We've got the kind of Stetson hat there. We've got the weathering on the pants. And then we've got this really cool environment base that both has the film's logo, and then, we can't display it like that right now because of the way we've got it set up, but it does have the kind of like a broken rope bridge set up, so you can display the figure on either side of the base. You've got that really cool environment. It's got the little rope-like details there too.
I love that.
And he's got a bunch of accessories for his adventuring kit. Of course, we've got the messenger bag, we've got the whip, as you can see, but there's also a light-up flashlight and all those different
a light-up flashlight?
Yes, he will have a light-up flashlight and those different accessories. So you've got just a really fun, comprehensive experience, and hopefully you can recreate some of those scenes from that film that you love with all those.
The dial? By any chance?
That's a great question.
I wonder.
This isn't available on our website just yet.
Okay.
So they will have the full product list, but Hot Toys did tease all of it. It's just not off the top of my head right now. I don't remember.
That would be so
that
cool. That
sounds like it makes sense, though.
I think so, The hair. I don't even know what to say.
Doesn't it look good?
It looks so good.
I want to talk to their stylists over at Hot Toys, because they've done an amazing job with this. So this is, as I'm sure you know, this is the Anakin Skywalker 6-scale figure from Revenge of the Sith, but this is a release with the kind of wool synthetic hair.
Yeah.
So previously we've had releases with the fully sculpted hair, and they do a great job of capturing that movement, but this is a synthetic hair design, so you really have that kind of volume to it.
Right. It looks even more real. I mean, the face too, it's down to the scar. It's so good.
Such an incredible portrait. Yeah, we don't have, it's not the Sith eyes just yet, but we do have that scar detailing, and then of course just the beautiful Jedi robes. We've got his lightsaber, of course, and he's ready to protect what's his, and maybe take it a little too far.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who hasn't made a mistake in the Star Wars galaxy, though?
Sure, yeah, that's true. Ahsoka. Or Kate.